so we can be free. Alright, welcome to World School of Cooking. Today we're going to be one of my high school favourites, you know, creamy ham pie. I'm in cooking and someone goes along and texts me. You know what? Creamy, alright. I'll put this away so no one gets distracted again. Because cooking is a serious thing, okay? So first things first, I'm going to let this now. Alright, I'm going to need the onion, mushrooms, bit of cream, you know, put it up. No, I can't carry this all with one hand. So put that over here. And another thing we're going to need, ginger. Add this, you know, a little variation to the recipe. And then you got a bit of ham. Normally it's bacon, you know, but we have bacon, but you know, I can't be bothered dishwashing the whole thing. You know, chef's pretty lazy these days. Anyway, what else we're gonna need is it's garlic. It's fat, but also very good for our dish. Alright, so I'm gonna chuck this over here. And what else we'll need? Go and tell them it's a pantry. Yeah, it's not that big. Just, you know, it's a pantry. Anyway, we're gonna need pasta. So today we have picked special pasta. It's like whole grain. It's more healthier. I recommend, highly recommend this for you to try at your local shop. You know, Coles does this. Woolworths will have it. You know, local shop. If you're stranded in the middle of nowhere, just do something else. Anyway, so alright, it's gonna have to peel everything, and we have to chop and prepare everything first. Alright. Alright, doing this. I'm gonna cut up our onion. So cut off the ends, you know. Right over there, so you got a little bit of onion peel, you know. Cut that up. I'm gonna cut it in half. My high school teacher told me to, you know, the bear claw grip, you know, get that good. And cut it. Good technique. Anyway, so you're gonna keep on chopping this up. Yeah. Onion's pretty healthy for you. Yeah, I like my onion. Alright. So I'm going to cut it again. So I'm going to cut it one way. I'm going to cut it again. Alright. Cut it like this way. And all different types of ways, you know, that's best. You know, the chefs do like this stuff, you know, I have to do that as well. You know, just chop the whole thing up, you know. It's pretty good. Get it all, you know, nice and diced up. That doesn't look so diced yet. Like, not yet. You know, that's you know, that looks pretty good already. Like, I'm feeling like this is gonna be a really good meal. So I just started water already. So as you can see, as my apron, I'm MasterChef. You know, done MasterChef. I was too good for them, so they just sent me home. Anyway, so we done our onions, a lot of onions as you can see, because you know I got a big belly, gotta eat. Anyway, so now we're gonna have our mushrooms. So you're gonna, I don't know, like this stuff, you know, just put it over there for the next person to clean up. Anyway, so got the, I just completely just took that onion, mushroom part. That mushroom just, I don't even know what it is now. I don't even care. I'm just gonna chop it up. So as you can see, I cannot see. I'm blinking pretty rapidly right now. This onion. Oh, this onion is just, you know, getting in your eyes. Yeah, man. Onion's pretty strong, you know. Okay, take the middle out of this. guts it, you know, just take it out and then, yeah, you know, just chop it up like chefs do. And chop it up again like chefs do. You know, as I'm a really good chef, I have like the best chopping skills ever. Anyway, so that's two mushrooms. I'm gonna go for a third mushroom actually. Yeah, I like the mushrooms. Not really, but it just adds a bit of flavour to it if it's chopped up fairly small. I don't really like to eat bigger mushrooms. I like to chop them up real small, you know, just give them that real fine dicing and stuff. You know, chop it up real good. And you're gonna chop it up really fine. That's fairly fine, you know what I mean? Like, some of it's fine, some of it's not, but that's okay, you know. It's food. It still tastes good. Alright, so that we're done with that. I'm not gonna clean up after myself, you know. Anyway, we've got that. Now it's time for the ham. We've got some ham here. Yep. We get some ham out. Alright. Let's get our ham out. Now let's slice up our ham. The ham, you don't want it like diced up or anything. We want it fairly big pieces. I'm not going to keep them like that. I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to cut that again. Like that. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to do that again because I can. And that's always a good excuse because you can. Anyway. You know, I'm going to do that like a bit more, just a bit. That's not that much more, but you know, that's going to be a bit more flavour. Just that one little bit more ham to add a whole heap more flavour. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we got that. Now, what we should have done. This isn't like a big mistake or anything. We should have actually put our pasta in, so like it was done and ready. Like, but you know, who cares, man? You know? So before you put your pasta in, you're gonna boil some water, alright? Alright, so just make it boil a bit faster. I'm gonna make it just run the hot water a bit, make it a bit hot. It's kind of burning my finger. So I'm gonna take that out of my finger. Alright. So you're gonna pour it around about a bit of water. You know, a bit of dash of this, a bit of this. No actual measurements in cooking, so you're gonna go, yeah. So a dash more, or a bit more, a drop more, you know, a drop, you know. So we're gonna come over here. So we've got our hot water there, not boiling yet, as you can see. So we're gonna go turn so on high. We're gonna chuck our lid on to keep all that hot air in there, you know, keep it really nice and hot. So we've got our cream. Alright, what we need to do now is our garlic. Anyway, I'm gonna get a clove of garlic. Alright, I'm gonna chop off the end. Take all the skin off with garlic. You gotta do it that way, or you could just actually like press down like this on it. And like crush it, and then I'll take the skin off like that. Anyway, so we've got to cut this up now. A little bit of garlic cutting up. It's pretty good. We're just gonna put like not even like full clove. So I'll show you the other method of doing it. Not cutting the end off. It's actually like pushing it down, and it's actually like separated it now. So you can actually just peel off the skin like that. You know, there you go. It's pretty good. Cut off that. Get the garlic together. And then, you know, there you go. Chop that up. Take off the knife. Alright. So now while we're waiting for the water to boil so we can put the pasta in. And you see we've got pasta over here. We're going to put that in after that's fully boiled. We're going to put that in. This bit of pasta. And yeah, just wait for then. Alright. So we've gotten to a boiling point right now. Now we're going to put in our pasta. So we're just going to put in a bit. It's all steamed up. So we're gonna have to do now. We're gonna leave the lid open. We're gonna keep the lid off now, and we're gonna get a fork. And we're actually just gonna stir that around so it doesn't like stick all together. What I should have done first of all, got some salt and throw it out of here. A bit of oil, alright? That actually salt makes like bit of flavour. Alright. Just put a bit of salt in there. A dash of salt. Now it was a bit more than a dash, but a bit of salt in there. And a bit of you know, how the old chefs say, a bit of turn the heat down a little bit. Just stir that around. It's gonna taste really like no. Get that. Yeah. Alright, you always gotta make sure every now and then you get your fork, you stir it around so they don't all stick together. Alright? So now after that, in a minute, maybe like 2 minutes or so, we'll stir it again. Keep doing that. You always gotta make sure every now and then you get your fork, you stir it around so they don't all stick together. So now after that, in a minute, maybe like 2 minutes or so, we'll stir it again. Keep doing that, and then you'll either stab it in there and pick one up, or you just scoop in, pick one up like that, and then taste it. A couple minutes have passed, we're going to stir it up a bit more, like we always do. And we want to just scoop up one of these. I'm going to taste it. That's close. Try another one. Eat all the pasta before you even get it on the plate. Just lost that piece of pasta there. Try to find the pasta you want there. That's ready. That's pretty good. It's going to be hot, very hot. So adult supervision is always needed. Use your lid as a little strainer. Careful about that. Drain it back so there's no water left. It's nearly there. Oh, dropped a bit there. A bit of noodles. That's right, you can go pick it up and eat it. Alright, what do we want to do to fix up that? Alright. I'm putting in a dish so we can save washing up, you know. It's always good, you know, less washing up. Anyway, so save it. You just use the same pan for the next thing. And to keep that cool, we're just going to get tea towel. Clean tea towel. And we're just going to put that over here just to keep it all nice and cool. Alright, let that all cool. We're going to come over here again. And we're going to grab some of these. You want to turn on saucepan, full on. Alright, you're going to get a bit of butter. Alright, we're going to get a bit of butter. Finger to get it in. Alright, well that's in, you want to stir that around on the bottom. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put in some onion and garlic. Alright, try and get the onion. Put the onion in. Remove the garlic, chuck that in. Alright, so you're going to stir this around. Just going to bring it up to the front one. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to keep this in here until it starts to go golden and really nice. So that's what you like in your onions. Alright. Gonna Alright, starting to caramelize a little bit now, as you can see. Alright. We're trying to get it caramelized a little bit, and then we'll chuck in our next one. So it's starting to do it now. We're going to put in our next ingredient. Our mushrooms. So our nutritious mushrooms, you know, half it's not actually even getting in the saucepan, but that's always okay because we can just clean up after. So now, just stir that around. See, that onion is really caramelized. That's how I like it. It's gone all brown. And then we're going to put ham. Add some ham to that. Separate all the ham pieces. And we are also going to add a bit of ginger. So Australian ginger paste. I'm just going to get a bit of that in there. Like our ginger. Alright. Cooking is a serious thing. You'll burn yourself. You know, you gotta put underwater for at least like 10-15 minutes. But luckily I'm not burning myself right now. Alright. So that's starting to caramelize and everything's starting to cook a bit. You know, that looks really delicious. I'm very excited to start eating this. Alright, next we're going to add some cream. Makes it sizzle a bit. Alright, so we're going to get our noodles now. And we're going to start to put our noodles in here. Oh, got a splash on it. Slick it. Yeah, so good. Oh yes. Got a lot of noodles here. Stir all that up. It looks really delicious actually. It's pretty creamy. Actually gonna put a bit more cream in there. Looks like enough in there. Hey, I'm gonna add a little bit more actually. Alright. So it looks pretty damn good. Don't know about you. But let's go on to serving it, alright? Just gonna turn this off. Let it cool down a little bit. It's pretty hot right now. Alright. That looks pretty good. Got a taste testing right now? You have to agree. It's pretty good. Alright, I mean, see, even Casey over here, look at him. He's already like into it, sneaking around. One of our co-workers, you know, trying to sneak in some of that. Really, really good. Alright, we better go now.